And now we know the mystery, John.
Now you know.
Now we know. Well, we're in the midst of this year's peak travel time, and we want you to be prepared. Travel expert Heidi Mitchell to the rescue. She contributes to Travel and Leisure magazine and has a family of 5, so she has lived what she is talking about. Thank you so much for being here today. And first up, selecting that flight. Are there certain times a day we need to look at to make life a little bit easier during the holidays?
Well, I always say take the first flight out because they sort of reset the clocks at the beginning of the day, and your flight is probably not going to be delayed. Plus, the airport's less crowded. It's easier to get through security. Get up at 5. Your kids will suffer, but they'll survive.
Well, and hopefully maybe then that they will go to sleep on the plane.
Yeah,
that would always
There's always
a really good idea, right? Okay, what about using our points to buy airline tickets? Is that a good idea? Do we need to make sure that we have enough and get that going?
You charge everything you can onto your credit card, rack up all the miles that you can on your airline, and then you can combine them together, and you can really get great free trips.
I know, I do that a lot.
We saved 12 grand last year going to Scotland, my family and I, 5 of us.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
We see all these long lines in this video right now, and a lot of people concerned about airport security right now. They're a little unsure about the new pat-downs, a little unsure about the new screening system. Do you have any ideas to tell people how to deal with all that?
Well, the first thing I'd say is that you should just check your bags. Carry as little stuff as you can with you. And I know a lot of people don't want to check their bags because of the fees, but for example, when coming here to Houston, I just checked my bag. I signed up for this new American Express Platinum benefit, and it covered up to $200 a year, those sorts of things, so I got rid of it. Then when I go through security, I have far less things. And with your kids, have them wear Velcro shoes, strip down before you get to the pat-down area, and take everything out of its bag. And I like to use my stroller as my shopping cart, and at the other side, I just throw everything into it, put all my bags in there, and then I don't have to worry about carrying everything.
It is a little bit stressful when everyone's lined up behind you and you're trying to get the kids through the lines and everything, and it can be embarrassing if you're not organized. You kind of have to think and plan ahead, don't you?
I have a one-bag rule, so I have one bag that has everything in it, an iPad, toys for the kids, tons of snacks. I break the rules. I bring them a little bit of candy in case I have a meltdown, a change of shirt in case someone has an accident, and put it all in one bag, and then you're just more mobile. It's all about being mobile.
Sometimes it is hard to keep the kids busy and try to keep them where they don't have a meltdown. Do you have any suggestions of what parents can take? Because if you can't take that much on the plane, what can you do to keep them busy?
Well, lots of activity. Books. I like a deck of cards. You know, books are always good, the traditional things. I also will just take my kids for a walk up and down the aisles every now and then. My little 2-year-old, she loves to go and say hi to people as long as it's not a late flight, and people they usually think it's kind of cute. And then, like I said, break the rules, just get through the flight. I pack them a little baggie with their names on it, with a lollipop, some healthy snacks like dried fruit, but it's okay to give them a little treat that helps everybody survive a long flight.
Most definitely. Well, we are so glad that you came in to talk to us today, Heidi. Great information. And now we're ready to pack our bags and head out for the holiday season.
Travel for the holidays.
All right, great to talk to you. Coming up next, one of the most